Welcome back to the show. You're watching Straight Up on Urban TV. My name is Maritza. I still have Bill Bekunda in studio, and he's all about stop underage drinking Uganda. Make sure you hashtag that when you're, have something to say about the show so we can follow up with the comments. Now, I need to ask, a lot of the time, habits don't just come out of the blue. Usually, we always go back to maybe it's a story, maybe it's an incident in our life, but forget incidents and stories. Can we actually at some point blame people in our lives for some of the habits we pick up, like alcoholism?
You can't entirely blame a person.
Yeah.
But they are part of it.
They contributed.
Yes. Most of them do that out of ignorance.
Yeah.
Why I say that is because they do not know the signs of what is happening. Some people do not know that, say, the parents don't know their kids are beginning to drink.
That's true. They're not going to come up and be like, Daddy, want a beer?
So if you don't know how to look out for the signs, usually you let it happen right under your nose. Okay. And then your friends who are with you keep encouraging it. Those are peer groups and things like that.
Basically,
so with that,
you have to look cool.
Exactly. I was one of the cool guys during that time.
Growing up.
And it turned against me anyway. Yeah. So because of that, yes, we do take part. If you don't know about it, then you are going to, without knowledge, you're going to help it. You're going to
give more pocket
fuel
money,
every excuse that comes up.
That's really, really sad. So do you think, because sometimes we grow up in families where our parents actually drink. I'm not speaking for mine, they don't drink. But all over Uganda, our parents actually drink. Maybe it's parties, we go to family gatherings, there's crates of beers there. Maybe one or two uncles will be like, do you want to taste? Do you think that actually kind of contributes, or does that?
Yes. Alcoholism develops usually because certain factors are put in play. Okay. I mean, some are natural, like if you have the predisposition, your parents, your grandparents, many of your uncles and all that. Now, to become alcoholic, you need to be exposed to it. So you find out of a group of 100 kids, all of them, the ones who are exposed, if you're unfortunate to be exposed and you have that predisposition, you're most likely to become
an alcoholic. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah. But so if you don't know about it, you will not warn your children, or you'll not put an extra effort to make sure that they don't start.
Yeah. So in order for a habit to actually continue, you have to be able to afford it. And a lot of the time, I don't know whether alcoholism can be stopped because you can't afford the habit anymore, or is it one of those things of even if you can't afford it, you will find the alcohol?
For underage drinking, it is more, it probably can work.
Yeah?
A little bit.
A little bit.
But when you go to the adult age, when you want it, you'll get it.
Regardless.
I'll find your shoes. If you're a Muslim praying, I'll pick them and,
and sell them.
Yes, and it's easier because I can go and exchange them for 2 Tyson Waragis or something like that.
That's actually really true.
Yes.
So the fact that you can't afford the habit won't stop you?
No, it doesn't stop it.
That is
it just gives you more
incentive to work harder.
You become sharper.
Oh,
to find it.
Liar.
They're usually well, one thing notable about alcoholics is that they are very intelligent people and well behaved, disciplined when they are not drinking.
When they're not drinking.
But the moment.
That's really weird because you know what they say, a drunk man tells no tales. So usually after a few drinks is when the real you comes out.
Exactly. No, not the real you. The unknown you.
The unknown you.
Because you're doing things without knowing what you're doing. Everything is impulse.
You're like someone they just threw from
if you
whatever.
Kick a stone, that's when you'll notice I've kicked it.
That is absolutely crazy. But I need to know, can someone be out of control even if they think they have it under control? The situation of drinking?
Yes, some people are always, that's what we call denial.
Yeah.
A person will say, not me, you look at that guy. See, so they are comparing themselves to someone else.
Maybe it's not denial if every day after work, maybe I'm stressed out, I go home, have 2-3 glasses of wine, fall asleep, wake up the next day, carry on with my day, but I just do it on a regular.
Yeah, there is a certain level that you shouldn't cross, as the scientists proved. If you take not more than an average of 4 drinks per day, that is called standard.
Okay.
And if you can control it and decide, no, I do not want to drink. It's not a must that that I have to drink. And also considering things like parties and entertaining yourself. If you can't entertain yourself without alcohol, you have a problem.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Basically every Ugandan
because
on the
that
planet.
means you are dependent. No, it's not. There are many that are not. There are very many. I've interacted with a number of them.
Yeah.
Many of them.
Yeah. That's
and
true.
Someone will say, I'm coming for 2 beers, and they'll drink 2 beers and go.
That's true.
Then I'll come saying, today I'm just going to go and quench my thirst, and I'll go back home on my knees.
That's true.
Yes. So if someone can do that, and whether there is alcohol or not, they're okay. They're fine. But if you cannot control that, beginning of trouble. And it's just a matter of time.
So that's one of the telltale signs.
That is one of the signs.
Because I was about to ask you, what are the signs? What are some of the standout signs that a person, as that individual, can?
When you feel you really need it. When you go out, you feel, I can't have fun without it. When you wake up, if you have bad hangovers, usually that is a sign.
Yeah.
Because your withdrawal symptoms now, your body is beginning to need alcohol.
But I actually thought that was a myth. The whole to cure a hangover, drink some more.
No, well, it's a
tried and
thing,
tested and proven.
No, when you take it, you see the body needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you take the alcohol, your body stabilizes. Like I don't want to go into the scientific part of it.
Basically, it goes back to the level
it will go back to the level it was. And so you have to sustain it that way. But usually, with the advancing of the disease, the more you sustain it, the more you take a little bit more to a point whereby you find every day you wake up, you have to drink. To go through the day, you have to drink. If it doesn't work, then you're going to start looking for something stronger. Start mixing it up with all kinds of crazy things.
Oh my goodness, that just makes you a mixologist. But I need to ask though, now literally painting for you a Kampala picture right now. What happens is people are going to party weekend after weekend, and this partying is probably going to involve a lot of blackouts. Can you consider that, because it's not a Monday to Friday thing, maybe it's a repetitive weekend, can you consider that alcoholism?
Well, I would consider that alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse.
Alcoholism is total dependency.
Okay.
But abuse is
one of the things that gets you there.
Yeah, you're abusing alcohol, literally. Yes. You're using it, and sometimes you don't control yourself. But who would like to have a blackout? Would you like to black out?
No.
Nobody.
But it happens.
But they do. That means that is a problem.
Oh.
An obvious one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I need to ask, who is responsible for saving alcoholics? Because if it's not on me as the alcoholic, who can actually come out and be like, you know what, you need to get your life in order, and what can we do?
It's everybody should be concerned.
Okay.
Because if you identify it, you wouldn't want your friend to become an alcoholic, would you?
That's true.
So you would try your best to tell them that this is not it. I mean, I don't think you're inclined for it. But because people are ignorant about alcohol, its effects, what happens, they just want to go with the flow. People are drinking, let me also drink and be like, Other people take it like, I'm drinking, so I have money. So say black label.
Stay up on your status.
And you have to be in places and then there are people who are, it's a lot. It's
everyone around you.
Yeah, it is.
All right, thank you so much for coming to the show. We're about to close right now, but I need you to just tell us real quick, what is Stop Underage Drinking about? Is it a proper movement we can jump on?
Definitely, everybody should jump on it. It doesn't mean that you have to subscribe with us or do anything. Underage drinking is simply telling people to watch out, not to aid drinking, as in don't buy for, don't sell to, don't share with or give alcohol to anybody under 18.
Under 18.
Yes.
Don't you think that age should be changed to 21 though?
Yes, scientifically, yes, because they say the brain, actually 24 would be the better age. Because the brain's full development comes at the age of 24.
Okay.
So the younger you take, the more inclined you are to having a problem. Yeah, so, but of course,
we can't wait.
How can they allow you to drive a car and not have a drink? It's difficult,
Thank you so much again for coming to the show, and make sure you do #Stop Underage Drinking, because it has to stop. Okay, we can't have 13-year-olds rubbing shoulders with us in the same places. That's the reason it has to stop. And also get onto our Twitter and our Facebook and let me know if you have any remarks about today's topic. If you have something to say, you have a story to share, make sure you do just that. It's been absolutely great having Bill Bekunda in studio. You can also follow him on Facebook and on Twitter. Do that ASAP. Right now, I need to sign out. See you again Monday. And make sure you stay tuned because the newsroom's coming up in just a bit. Be good. Whatever you do, be safe. Peace out.
It's a